ASIO has decided to return Australia's national terrorism threat level from possible to probable. I want to reassure Australians, probable does not mean inevitable, and it does not mean there is intelligence about an imminent threat or danger. But the advice that we've received is that more Australians are embracing a more diverse range of extreme ideologies, and it is our responsibility to be vigilant. To be clear, this is the same threat level that was in place in Australia for more than 8 years before it was lowered in November of 2022.
Our decision reflects the degrading security environment. A threat level of probable means we assess there is a greater than 50% chance of an onshore attack or planning in the next 12 months. It does not mean that we have intelligence about a current attack planning or an expectation of an imminent attack. Decisions of this kind are not taken quickly or easily. The subject matter experts in the National Threat Assessment Centre use intelligence and employ structured analytical techniques to test, retest and contest their assumptions. Our decision is not a direct response to the tragic events in the Middle East. At this stage, we do not believe any of the terrorist plots we have investigated in the last year have been inspired by Gaza. Terrorist leaders offshore are not inspiring attacks onshore. This is why we did not raise the threat level in the immediate aftermath of the 7th of October. Indirectly, though, there have been important and relevant impacts. The conflict has fueled grievances, promoted protest, exacerbated division, undermined social cohesion, and elevated intolerance. After the 7th of October, I warned that inflamed language could lead to inflamed community tensions. Unfortunately, this is what's playing out. Because of these complex dynamics, it would also be inaccurate to suggest the next terrorist attack or plot is likely to be motivated by a twisted view of a particular religion or a particular ideology. The threat is across the board. In the last 4 months, there have been 8 attacks or disruptions that have either involved alleged terrorism or have been investigated as potential acts of terrorism. It's important to put this in context, though. The threats I'm describing are significant but not insurmountable. Probable does not mean inevitable. Australians should be aware but not afraid. If you believe a person you know is going down a dark extremist path, please talk to someone or call the National Security Hotline on 1800 123 400.